Hi guys, Richard
and Amanda
and William, who's on his Game Boy, from the Poke family. Well, we're here today. We're going to go to a park today, later on today. Right now, we've got some other stuff to do. Boring shopping, really. But we're going to a park later today. We haven't decided which one, but in Sheffield. Yeah? But what I want to do, so you guys can see them hatch, because we're going to be walking around doing a bunch of shopping. Let me start screen recording, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'd forgotten. So you can actually see what I'm doing. I've got a bunch of 10k eggs. I'm gonna incubate all these 10k eggs. I still do it this way. I'm a creature of habit. So many times before I've wasted super incubators on incubating 2k eggs. I still do it this way. Creature of habit. Oh. Put my screensaver on. Sorry about that. Let's get these eggs incubated. I'm going to use a star piece.
Why do you not pronounce your T's?
Sorry, incubated. Incubated.
There is a T in incubated.
Teacher Amanda says. Anyway, screen back on. There we go. My 10Ks are in. 6.7 kilometres. I'll keep an eye on those and I'll make sure that I'm on camera when they hatch. Hopefully we'll be in the park later. So guys, we're here, I don't know if you can see that, at the Botanical Gardens in Sheffield. I'm just looking through the shopping that we've done today. And I'm just going to have a quick walk around, see if I can hatch these eggs. I've got less than a kilometre to go on these eggs. But just while I do it, number one, I've got my my umbrella out because it's still a bit rainy, but it won't change the fact. Look at this place, guys. Look at it. We've come here playing Pokemon Go several times before. Let's get rid of my Pokemon Go off the screen for a bit. Look at that. It's such a pretty place. Such a gorgeous place to come and play this game. We've been here, what, 2, maybe 3 times now. Right in the heart of Sheffield, here in Yorkshire, in the UK. It's just an amazing place. I love it. I mean, there's all kinds of different plants. There's wildlife here. There's definitely squirrels and stuff. It's just amazing. It's just such a cool place to play. Loads of Pokestops, loads of gyms here. There's at least 2 or 3 gyms just here in this cool park. It's amazing. I'm gonna have a quick walk around, try and hatch these eggs. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is somebody was on a flight with John Hanke. There's no accent above the E as far as I can tell, so it's not Hanke. John Hanke, the CEO, the big guy at Niantic, the big PR guy that everyone like speaks to, everyone talks about. He's been in videos. Ooh, and where they're boosted feedbass. We'll have that. Maybe a good one. I still haven't got a melodic. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. A friend of mine, Lee Eastwood, you've seen him on the show before. He's on the level 40 club group. I'm not on there. Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't sure about joining it, but if there's stuff like that on there, I need to. Let's have a look at this. CP155. That's pretty good. Decent. I got excited then. Let's transfer that. Have a little walk. Ooh, an egg. I'll incubate that with my regular incubator. There we go. In it goes. We'll have a little walk, and then we'll find somewhere to have a chat about this flight and what was talked about. I'm gonna name check the guy that did the chatting as well, because he deserves a bit of recognition. None of this is set in stone. There's no confirmations. It was just a chat on a flight about the future of Pokemon Go. Could be good. So guys, the gentleman who spoke with, I'm going to call him John Hanke. I think that it's Hank. There's an E on the end. It's Hanke. I'm going to call him Hank because there's no accent, so I think it's John Hanke. The guy who was on the flight with him was called Mike Schmid, SCHMID, and they talked about all different kinds of stuff. I'm going to go through some of it with you right now. They talked about PvP. Now, this Mike Schmid was not allowed to give away too much information. John Hanke asked him not to, so the conversation went more like, give us a thumbs up if you chatted about it, or an angry face if you didn't, blah blah blah. They talked about PvP. Mike Schmid gave it a thumbs up, which means at some point in the future PvP is most likely in the works. Super excited about that. I'm not sure how they're going to level the playing field. No, there is a little bit about that later in the conversation, but it was definitely talked about. That is amazing. The hype train is leaving the station. I'm so excited about it. Somebody asked if trading was spoken about, and Mike Schmid answered with yes and no. So that leaves things up in the air. Me and the community here in Barnsley have talked long and hard about this, about how trading Pokemon might affect the game, and I think that it would break it. There are certainly players out there who are unscrupulous, who would take advantage of children, take their good stuff. Not cool. This game needs to be positive for everyone, children included. Everyone plays with their families, or at least I do. It needs to happen. So I think what they're talking about is probably item trading. I haven't got any Pokeballs. Here, have some of mine. Quick, quick, get that shiny. That type of thing is going to go on, because it just makes the game all that much more friendly, and I think people will spend Pokecoins to help their friends out because it's a nice thing to do. So again, it only benefits Niantic to allow item trading. They talked about Gen 4. I mean, this is an obvious one. There was a big thumbs up for it. Gen 4 is going to be coming in the near future. I mean, Gen 4, 5, 6, 7 are definitely coming in this game. There's no two ways or buts about it. It's coming. And Gen 4, as far as evolution is concerned, is a huge one. Go and check my other video. I'll put a link in the description below, talking about which candies to save up for. But it's going to be a huge one, and it's going to be a meta changing generation. Smeargle, the monkey Pokemon, they talked about that, and the reason why it's not there apparently is because they're trying to figure out how to get it into the game properly, how to honour the makeup of it. Smeargle's got some pretty unique capabilities in the main series game. It can copy moves, if I understand it correctly. So if I'm using a dragon, it will copy that dragon type move, which I suppose has some uses, but I could see how it would be difficult to implement. An in-game map. Now, as you guys probably know, Niantic, they run Ingress too, and in Ingress they have an in-game map, yeah, where you can see everything that's going on without going to it. So, like in Pokemon Go, that means raiding. Yeah, you can see where the gyms are, you can see what raids are on those gyms, you can go to those raids. It only benefits Niantic. They will sell more raid passes. A very warm and promising conversation is what Mike Schmid said about that. So it's coming, it's coming. Regional rotations on Pokemon, yes and no. So that means that some of them are probably never going to move, and I'm glad about that. It's a goal of mine to be able to travel around the world collecting regional Pokemon. I don't want them to lessen the value of those experiences. I want to go to Africa for Tropius, to the US, to North America, for Tauros, like Amanda has done. I want to go to the southern parts of America to get Heracross, and like the tropical areas for Corsola. I want to do that. It's a goal of mine in Pokemon Go. I absolutely don't want them to be rid of regionals altogether. A quick move around occasionally, especially when there are more regionals out there to make things interesting, to shake it up a bit, I'm okay with. I don't want them all to move. I want regionals to stay where they are. Up in the level cap, this one I'm surprised about. Apparently they had a conversation about this, and they had a good talk about it. I'm really surprised. I didn't think that they would ever up the level cap. That's really, really, really surprising to me. Hopefully it doesn't mean massive XP increases, because I think that that will turn off quite a lot of casual players, and that will be a death knell for this game. I don't want casual players to be turned off. I want them to be involved. Even if they just turn it on once a week, they need to be involved. So up in the level cap, interesting. How that's going to come around, I think it's still way, way up in the air. In-game chat. Now this is one that really excites me. Hopefully people don't abuse it, but they talked a little bit about it. The problem is Ingress has already got it, but the player base for Ingress is smaller, so the strain on the servers is much, much less. Can you imagine the strain on the servers from all the millions of Pokemon Go players around the world typing text into the game? Hopefully if it does come, people are not abusive over it. There are children who play this game, but it would be a positive thing. It would easily help organise raids. Yesterday me and Amanda were sat in a food court eating some lunch in a local shopping centre. There was a Latias raid. We tried to do it, and there was enough people to do it. We just couldn't organise because nobody knew each other, and the food court was huge. If there was a chat, we could have done that. We could have had the Latias finished, out of the way, got our items. It would have been done quite easily. That's brilliant. Pokestop submissions. Yes, 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 yes. So much yes that apparently John Hanke almost slipped. He almost slipped up and told him exactly what was going to be going on. Basically, John Hanke has admitted that Pokemon Go needs much, much more in the way of Pokestops and gyms in the game. I mean, here in the UK, there is nowhere near enough in the more rural areas. People live in suburban areas in this country and go centrally to work and play. So we need more stuff in suburban areas. It's coming. Start changing items. I've been talking about this one. Proteins, etc. Apparently they're coming. They're coming, and that will level the playing field for PvP. Like I was talking about earlier, you can increase the stats of your Pokemon. So if you've been saving those Pokemon, the ones that don't have 15 attack, etc., the most prized stat in the game, it's coming, guys. Stat changes are coming. Bank those Pokemon. Save them, because you're going to end up with items that can improve their stats. Amazing. Go Fest 2, Pokemon Go Fest 2 is definitely happening, and John Hanke nearly, excuse me, I'm going to have to readjust myself. John Hanke nearly slipped up about the location. So apparently Mike Schmidt asked about either Dortmund, Germany, where the rumour is, or San Francisco, and John Hanke was being coy about it. But it's coming, and it will be much better organised this time. I have absolute faith that it will be much better organised. That's it, guys. If I seem like I'm talking fast and I'm hyped, there's a reason for that. Cool stuff is coming, guys. Super excited. Super excited. I cannot wait. It's happening. It's coming. Start changing items. PvP, Go Fest, chats, maps, you name it. It's coming to Pokemon Go, according to this chat. I mean, let's not get too hyped, but look at my face. Look at it. I cannot wait. It's coming. Let's hatch these eggs. Here we go, guys. 8 10k eggs with a star piece on. Hopefully some of these in the Earth Day event thing. Feebas, maybe. Larvitar would be nice. But let's have a look. Egg number 1. Larvitar, yes. Just what I wanted. 492. Let's have a look at that. Simply amazing. 8 points. Defense. Excellent stats. Maybe one for the back burner. Egg number 2. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Chansey, that's okay. That's okay. It's only strong, but still, Chansey Candy is welcome. Egg number 3. Another Chansey, hopefully a better one. 801, that's a little bit better. Simply Amazes with hit points, so that's 15 hit points. Just kind of the thing that you want on the Chansey, isn't it? But anyway, egg number 4. Feebas, that's one that I wanted. Let's have a look at the Stardust here. Oh, only 4,344. Maybe the Stardust doesn't affect egg hatches. Probably doesn't. Simply Amazes, hit points, attack. Ooh, 15 attack, 15 hit points. That might be worth evolving finally. Might have got my evolve candidate there. What's this, number 5, 6? I always forget, guys. I always forget. Mareep. There had to be one, didn't there? There had to be one that was not so great. Simply Amazes with hit points. You know what that is, don't you guys? That's an immediate transfer. Here we go. Here we go, come on. Beldum. That's what we want. 32 candies as well. Simply Amazes. Defense with excellent stats. It's 14 defense. Its other stats are a bit lower than that. I'm gonna transfer that right away, I think, guys. I've already got better. I've got a 96%, 14, 15, 14 that I might end up using. Here we go. Bagon. Another set of good 10k hatches, I think. 27 candy. Puts me up to 193, 578. Only strong. Strong is instant transfer. Oh, I thought we were done then. Maybe this is the last one. More sheep! No! Oh well. Simply Amazes. Attack. Oh, 15 attack, 15 defense. Maybe I'll keep that one, although it can't get Dragon Pulse now. So, I don't know, maybe I'll keep that one just in case. Just in case things come around. Let's shiny check. This Whalmer. Not a shiny. Oh well. That's it for today, guys. Look at this place. Pokemon go away, look at that. It's so beautiful here. So amazing. The stuff that about the flight with John Hanke, I'm blown away by, guys. Blown away. So excited. I'll see you in the next video, yeah?